According to reports, it's countries like DR Congo, Sudan, South Sudan, Somalia and Libya are nations with a fair amount of child soldiers involved in wars. This has been an alarming case for the AU for a very long time, and it still is.
The issue of child soldiers is something that the AU has a very zero tolerance approach to. It is an unacceptable practice, and I think in all conflict situations where the AU is involved, the AU works with the armed forces of those countries, armed groups, in order to ensure that children are not involved in war fighting.
It is estimated that up to 120,000 children are currently used as combatants or support personnel in Africa. This is 40% of the worldwide total of 300,000 child soldiers. And still, Africa has the highest growth rate in the use of children in conflict. And on average, the age of those enlisted is also decreasing. The Continental Organization says it's doing all that it can to prevent children from being used as soldiers.
The rules of engagement for our troops have always been very clear that there has to be a clear distinction between military targets and civilian targets. And here, women, children, and the elderly are given a special status with respect to military engagement. So I think this is there is a standing policy, and there is no room for really tolerance in terms of mistakes by militaries when it comes to engagement, especially in combat operations with children or situations involving children, women, and the elderly.
The African Union has an ambitious plan of silencing the guns by 2020. This plan, though has got less than 3 years to succeed, has positively impacted the continent's peace and security situation. Many say if all goes according to plan, the outcome of Plan 2020 mainly benefits women and children. However, analysts say for Africa, ending the era of child soldiers or avoiding wars and conflicts could take more than 3 years. Girum, Chala, CGTN, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.